Hello guys, hello. Welcome back to Modded XCOM 2. This is episode 15. It's been a little while. In fact, it's been over 2 weeks since I recorded any XCOM. The last mission kind of stressed me out a bit and I got a bit burnt out on it. But I have just finished releasing the successful completion of that mission and kind of teaser for the Rage montage. It all seems to be being received very well, so thank you for that. Your kind of responses to that do help me kind of get back into it. I'm glad we've got that mission out of the way. That is, we can get back to having fun. I was not having fun by the end of that one. So we've got a quick change to our roster. There is it's a bit grim. We have apparently sliced the assassin in half and just mounted her torso on a wall. Lots and lots of soldiers, tired, wounded, shaken. Basically everyone who was...
Your old man would be proud of what we've managed to do here. What you've managed to do with this ship.
I just wish he had lived long enough to see us fight back. To know that it wasn't all for nothing.
Trust me, he knows. If there was one thing your father always kept in mind, it was his faith in humanity. He knew we could win, on our own terms.
Basically everyone who went on that mission is slightly fucked, apart from Mylor, who's just a bit tired. We do have a new addition to the team, or at least a change in our roster. Mrs. Hot Dog has started to get into this and requested to be a warlock, a member of the Templars. I put that out to you guys. Typically we're not renaming the special units as OMG members, but you guys seemed okay with it. So meet Vicky DP Williams. We'll change her nickname later. We can't do it just yet. We don't have enough experience. So our next mission, if we go out soon, is going to have to include some pretty low-level people. We've got Claire, Vinny, KP, Raccoon, and Reven, probably. Mostly corporals or below, apart from Vinny, who's a lieutenant. So we want to try and pick something easy if we can do. And we've got very little range in there, just because everyone else is knackered. The other things going on, we're just doing some research into alien encryption. Our resistance comms are at max, but we'll fix that in a couple of days. And
we already have a covert operation underway, Commander. It will take some time to complete.
We are doing a covert action to reduce the Avatar project progress, which will help us out. We do need to have a cutscene.
Even now, we feel its absence. A voice, silenced forever. You are born of our power. Does not our very life force flow within your veins? We feel such loss. Yet within you we sense something else. Arrogance and satisfaction. There can be only one explanation. You have succumbed to the cravings of your humanity. You squander our gift to you. What was hidden can be taken away. This is what awaits us all, should you fail. Return their commander to us while time yet remains. Leave us.
Okay. So we've got a couple of choices now. Getting rid of the...
The death of one of my siblings will do nothing to deter my advance. My loyalty to the Elders is everlasting.
Commander, the Chosen are getting closer to hunting us down every day. The only way we can stop them is to strike first, and we'll need to work on a covert action with the Resistance in order to do that. We should head to the ring.
I've already done that, and you told me you were busy, so fuck you. I was just about to say, getting rid of the assassin before she gets too powerful is one of the primary goals of any War of the Chosen playthrough. Once she gets to max level, she's almost unbeatable. She's got so many bullshit moves. So we've done that, which is fantastic. But now we've got two routes. We can either really kind of aggressively try and hunt down the other two, at which point you've taken them out of the game and then it just becomes a bog standard playthrough. Or the other thing to do is not worry too much about like going to hunt them down, because yeah, they're going to level up, but they just don't get to be as threatening as the assassin, and they do add some variety and some challenge to the playthrough. So that's the route I think I'm going to go. We'll progress the covert actions enough that we know where they're hiding, because that gives us additional kind of orders we can use each month, but we won't necessarily attack their hideout to try and get rid of the Chosen unless they start becoming a problem. We do have a bond here for Max Flugel and Goldhawk. Let's give them, they're spending some personal time on a couch together. Let's give them a poster. 1, 2, 3. I'm not quite sure what's going on there. It looks like Flugel is putting his hand through an Advent soldier's head. But I'm not sure where Goldhawk is. 63 combined kills for the two of them though, doing pretty well. There we go. And the other thing we need to do is we did get some special equipment from that last mission. So we need to research that at some point. Why has this got... Oh, it's because I need to level up the random. Okay. Right, housekeeping done for the moment. Let's see if we can remember what we were doing. Yeah, that's a useful continent bonus. Oh, that's right. We were trying to get to this this facility, I think, but we can't do that until our resistance contacts are up and running. So we'll either have to go through Europe into Asia or through all of South America, because we do need to kind of take down some of these Avatar progress blocks. Let's finish getting these alien alloys, because those are always useful, and see what comes up as a mission.
I think you will find our results have exceeded expectations.
Okay. Now this is pretty big. We can build the Shadow Chamber. Again, that was one of the things that we were rushing to try and get to. That is going to tell us what types of enemies are on each mission, which is going to be absolutely critical. Not interested in hybrid materials. Assassin weapons, almost certainly. Yeah, let's do that.
The science is eager to begin, Commander.
New objective added.
Yes, okay.
Having developed a greater understanding of the aliens' encryption methods, we can now construct a facility designed specifically to analyze any materials we recover related to their Avatar project. I would suggest we begin immediately, Commander.
We can't build it yet, but we can do in 3 days when this is done clearing. So that's what we're going to do.
Although we have allies scattered in cities throughout the globe who are willing to share their knowledge of Advent's operations, the aliens are actively pursuing them. It will be up to you to ensure the safety of our operatives, Commander. Good luck.
Okay, extract VIP from Advent City. We'll get a scientist and some intel. So these
Setting
ones
course
are
for Brazil.
typically pretty difficult. Right, let's unequip everyone. Didn't mean to do that. Unequip barracks. Right. So we are going to go with we'll take Vicky. Can I up? She's got a mag auto pistol. Okay, that's good. She does have an upgraded one. I don't think I can do anything else with her. We're going to take our Reaper for a bit of scouting action. Next, we will take Vindred, KP. So we've got long range, short range. We do have Stucky available and Raccoon. Let's take those two. There you go. Okay. Two short range, one medium. KP is going to get the Hunter's Axe, I think. Gun, show steps, supplies. We're not going to take mimic beacons. We are going to take turrets because we're going to cheese the shit out of it. This gives a big aim bonus, the traditional sword, it looks like. So for both of these guys we will take turrets. For Vinny we're going to give AP rounds. Can't do anything for our Reaper and Vicky. Might be flashbang grenades. Or it might be a mimic beacon. Let's take the mimic beacon. That is a consumable, unlike the turrets. Or do we just take another turret? Maybe we just take another turret. Alright. Next thing to do is check the... Oh, what was that? Improvised Ranger field armor. Specialist field armor. Wow, look at all of these improvised armors that we've never seen. Doesn't seem to do anything at the moment. What I was going to do is say, do we have a rifle with any upgrades? We do. We've got this one that has an extended mag on it, which is good. Do we have a shard gun with one? We do. And Stucky's going to get the other one. Raccoon can take extended mags. I think it's extended mag, isn't it? Hair trigger. 5% chance it won't cost an action. Cool. Alright, let's do this. That's odd. What are those? Oh, action points, right. We can use them to upgrade people. Cool. It's an interesting squad.
Sky Ranger deployed.
We're in the pipe. 5 by 5.
It's not one we've brought out before, but I think it's got enough kind of variation that we should be able
The
to...
Resistance is asking for our help in extracting a VIP who had been providing reconnaissance data in this area. We've got the coordinates, but it's likely we'll have to clear out a contingent of hostile forces to make this work. Menace 1-5, target coordinates incoming. Secure the VIP and proceed to the evac volume for extraction. Advent already knows we're here, so your position isn't concealed for the extraction.
Okay, so we don't have any concealment. We'll save it. Delete that temporary save. So, let's have a bit of a look around. I have a new keyboard which is slightly clacky, so hopefully the mic isn't going to pick it up too much. These mechanical ones. We've got plenty of time, which is great. I think what we do is, first off, we just use the Reaper to find where people are. And we do have remote detonation on him. So we can potentially use that to thin people out the same way we did in the last mission. Okay, there's our first group.
An alien patrol.
We have Stun Lancer, I saw a Shield Bearer, an Advanced Trooper, and there's a Celented Pupa that is carrying something useful. So what we want to do is avoid triggering those guys. So we're just going to
handle that.
hide back here for a little bit.
I can make
Out
it.
to the right. I'd like Vinny up on the roof.
Got it covered.
KP can go right here.
Trusting you here.
And Raccoon. I would move up there, but I think that probably triggers
All right, I'll
him.
go. I'm on it. Scanning.
Yeah, you can just stay there.
On overwatch. Holding position.
Hopefully they bugger off the other way. Oh, he shows up. Oh.
Better be careful.
So, immune to explosions. That's a bit of a pain in the ass. Enters Overwatch on an end of their turn. Regenerates lost health. That's a real pain in the ass. But easy to target from high ground and extra damage from Vicky.
It's dangerous out here.
And there's an advanced trooper, so there's another squad right underneath where we need to get to. That's good to know.
That's one of the Elders chosen, and it's not gonna make things easy on us. Let's try to take care of it as quickly as possible.
That's interesting. They split off. One of them went north. Oh, he's coming this way. There we go. Huh. You don't see the civilians moving around much. That's interesting.
I relish these quiet moments before the strike.
So this is where we're going to find out if what I said is actually true, that the assassin, the sniper is kind of less of a threat. So hopefully I don't fuck this up too much. I'm wondering if we just lead off with a claymore against these guys. They are nicely bunched up. I don't know, because Vinny isn't in position yet. Maybe we just hang tight for a turn. Let's call in some backup. Such cheap, many wow. Love it. Right, talk about force multipliers. Okay, everyone just hang tight for this turn.
On Overwatch! Maintaining position. In position!
I'd like these guys to go and stand by a car. Oh, I've seen someone. Good shooting by the turrets, love it. 3 misses. But taking cover by that car is probably an error. If I'm being honest.
Stand clear. Not expecting me to go down that easy.
What is that? Interrupt, okay. 81 on him. We probably want Vinny to shoot at this guy, but let's see what else we've got. Stucky can... So when possible, we want to try and get kills with our people, just to give them experience. What we'll do is we'll start off with Becky.
Focus strike of power.
Give her some focus from thrusting her swords into gooey sacks, as Loki would put it. KP can move up.
I'll go.
57% isn't great. But it works.
I've got something over here. I definitely got that one.
The other nice thing about these turrets...
Menace 1-5, the Chosen Hunter is targeting your position from long range. You need to get out of his line of sight before it's too late.
is essentially the turret has just, you know, he's targeted a turret rather than the person, which is fantastic. It's a waste of a turn basically for him, because I don't particularly care if he shoots the turrets, because they're not one-use items. They totally should be. They should absolutely be, you know, single-use items.
Greetings. Please report any sightings.
But as we found they're not, I'm going to cheese the shit out of them.
I'm going.
Don't sound so happy about it, Raccoon. Alright, Vinny, shoot this motherfucker. Thank you. Stucky has no cover. But we could run and gun him up here.
Getting it done.
I'm gonna want these bits and pieces. 50%. There we go. Nice.
You know that was good.
You just stay there, and the turrets can move up and go into Overwatch.
Overwatch.
Cool. Okay. Easy first round. through the window. Nice. Where is he? Ground floor, and he's fucking off just back to where he came from. Again, another reason why the sniper is not that threatening. That AI is a bit fucked up.
Whatever you say.
So pick this up. Elerium core is nice and heavy weapon fragments. Okay, that's all good stuff.
Where do you want it?
And we should try and reload Sticky at some point. Yeah, I think everybody can just move up a bit.
I'll go quickly.
And we'll get her. Probably over this way.
I am trusting
See if
you.
we can find the next group. I know there's a group underneath that extract point. I don't necessarily want to get too close to the sniper.
I will go.
Maybe he's going to stay where he is. He's going to reload there. Because he does get a bonus from height, shooting from height. Particularly against the sniper. We're just going to fucking move everyone up.
Got it. Moving.
So far, feeling okay about this. But things can go pear-shaped in a hurry. It just depends what's in the next group. But for right now, don't think any of this is a problem. The big thing, or one of the big things, the assassin is such bullshit, is she doesn't trigger any Overwatch. So you can't set a trap for it, you just have to wait until she hits you first. This guy does trigger Overwatch.
There's an art to what I do.
Okay. Vinny, can you see it? Ooh, 35%, it's not great. Might be worth a go.
Target's still up.
You sure you're up to this?
Well, what we can do, probably. Oh, we're not close enough. I was going to say we could blow the roof up and drop him down and give him some fall damage.
Volk says I am to obey.
I don't think there's lots of stuff to target, but it's all going down on the ground floor. Yeah, we're in a car park. There's something in there. It's interesting. There are a couple of things in there. Oh, I wish we'd brought... Wow, there's a load of shit in there. I wish we'd brought a grenadier. We could have blown the roof up, dropped him down. Oh no, he's immune to explosions. There we go. Yep. No worries.
I go where I am needed. I've spotted an alien patrol.
Okay. What did we see over there? I saw a mech. How do we get up on the roof? This way. Okay, so KP.
No need to ask twice.
Just gonna rush it. Just going for a stroll on the roof. It's fine.
On the move.
Yeah, everyone just wander around.
As much as I love being 2 steps ahead of everyone, Commander, I was almost hoping we wouldn't be having this little chat today. Your people have managed to keep things interesting, but it all ends now.
That's the Elder's hunter. From what we've heard, he's a relentless tracker with an unnatural ability to call his shots.
Well, I suspect we'll be okay.
I'm all over it.
Up you go. stay where you are. Turrets can move up here. And into Overwatch. I think we'll move Claire up, not Claire, Vicky up here as well.
A good decision.
Because he is going to take extra damage from her.
Holding position. Standing fast.
Watch close.
Mad skills.
I've killed everything that ever walked or crawled. You think they'll be any different?
We can't quite get close enough, which is a pity. I'd still like to drop him down to ground floor because it'll be much easier to target him. So let's do that.
Delicate placement.
Got rid of his armor, gave him a little bit of full damage. Vinny does not have a shot on from there.
Location
Move
confirmed.
Binder up. I think Vicky will have a shot from here. Oh, hello. Oh, we triggered this group. That is not what I wanted to do. So I think we can rend her and or him and then run away.
My
It's the
strike
plan.
surges forth.
Six damage is nice.
That was a nice trick, Templar.
And into high cover. .31% isn't ideal. What else do we have?
I guess that'll be okay.
I want to get people off the roof because 39. Because
Overwatch.
that robot is going to use his rocket attack, which will be bad news.
It is clear.
Oh, just fuck off.
Got it covered.
So, Stucky can just mooch
I'm
down
going.
here.
Overwatch.
I think we'll be okay for this turn. Again, we'll use the turrets to draw some fire.
Greetings. Please report any sightings of civilians.
Just start working on that robot.
Roger. Holding.
Okay,
Digging
let's see how
in.
this one goes.
Let's get it on already.
Nice, good damage.
I got it, right?
I almost feel bad
Killed the
for them.
stone.
They've got no idea what they're in
That's a
for.
little bit of damage to the Pathfinder. Wow, don't know what gun that is. turret is taking a bit of a beating. Oh, rescue!
Adjusting
That's a long range shot from Stucky.
Not too
Fucking
shabby.
nailed it. Nice. One turret down, but that's okay. That is okay, folks. Right. Again, we've got, I don't think we can see what I need to from here. Because I'm just going to get the Pathfinder to, our Reaper to blow up this, this car over here, which will take care of the Pathfinder. And that frees up Vinny to shoot at the sniper. The marksman, I guess they call it. There we go.
Don't get caught up. And for any good, they wouldn't need me. It's getting a little ugly around here.
Solid damage, like it.
I bet you can't do that again.
The other thing we're going to do is
What's over there?
mooch over here with KP, and we do have a free axe throw for 70%. Nice, good crit. And let's see if we can get the kill with Vicky. Oh, not quite. Not quite. But no, that won't quite kill me either. Okay. Let's see if I can kill this guy with Stucky, and I should be able to.
No problem, boss.
Hey fella. Hi fella.
Impressed yet?
Alright,
My ammo's
what we
running
can
low.
do now is KP can shoot at this guy 75%. It'd be nice to land this. Oh, that did a lot of damage. That did more damage than I was expecting it to.
That's it. You got the jump on me this time. But now that I know you're serious, I'll make sure to give it my all next time.
I'd say we owe our people a break after taking down that Chosen, Commander. I doubt it'll be long before we see that thing again, though.
So, nice and easy. We lost a turret, but that is exactly what the turrets are there for. I think, yeah, oh, there is one other trooper. Didn't see him. Okay. Let's, he's actually going to get the jump on Stucky, which is bad news. I don't know that there's a huge amount I can do about it either. Oh, that's a lot of damage. Okay, need to move Vicky back into cover. Stucky might get a big hit here. Unless we can give him something else to shoot at. Yeah, look out, Stucky. Oh, that hurt.
Our soldiers are suffering out there. We'll need to give them some time to recover when we get back. Roger that.
Okay. What we're gonna do is we're gonna kill this guy.
Stick and move!
is going to be a...
Will do!
I should probably have evacuated Stucky here. But this should kill it.
Well, how about that? My weapon's spent!
Yeah, the sensible move there was to evacuate Stucky. So what I'm going to do is put a
I go
turret
where you
next
tell
to
me.
it. Try and land some
Solid
support.
copy. Copy that.
We're all a little bit short of ammo as well. We need to pay attention to.
I must reload.
And cover.
Okay, nice and easy. Yeah. I think that's it. I don't think there are any more enemies. So let's
I can get
Dos
there.
Santos up onto the roof and just double check that.
Running. Running.
Seems unnecessary, KP.
I'm all over it. Go, go, go!
We can't quite get there with our scientist on this turn. And we do need to exfil the turrets. But fortunately they can fly, which I forgot. Seems a bit cheesy.
I can do that.
In position. Roger, holding.
The other benefit I just thought of about leaving the Chosen around is every time we beat them, we get a bunch of XP points.
I see the path.
My life
I
is
have
in
the
your
VIP
hands.
and we are moving to extraction.
So we could potentially just kind of
Copy that.
cheese that if they're not too much of a threat. The Warlock is definitely
If you
a
say
bigger
so.
threat than the Marksman.
Getting out of here.
So it might not be the best strategy in the world.
Heading home. Just in time.
I'm going home. For now.
Yeah. Sorry about that. Right. Let's get Vinny out.
Stepping off.
Let's get Vicky out. So a couple of people wounded, which was
Making my
unfortunate.
exit.
You know, we couldn't do a lot
Let's
about
go.
the Overwatch shot, but losing track of that one
Status confirmed. Mission
trooper
accomplished.
was totally my bad. So Stucky's a bit hurt because of that.
And despite the destruction left in their wake, XCOM refuses to let go of the ways of the old world.
Let's see if we get
They
any
will continue.
promotions. Don't think so. Didn't really get a lot of use out of Vinny.
Maybe the Elders hoped the Chosen's constant jabbering would drive us to surrender without a fight.
Okay, promotion for our Reaper. Tactical rigging is useful. Right control I don't care about. Claymore does +3 damage and has +1 radius. That is fantastic. Target definition is great as well. We'll definitely take that. And that. Vicky does get a promotion, which is good. She's tough to use at lower levels, but once we get up into the kind of captain and major levels, she just becomes a powerhouse. Overcharge is nice. So right now she gains focus only when she kills something. Overcharge gains focus from just hitting something. Vault, Aftershocks are very nice. Targeting bonus for the team. I would kind of like both of those. Stun Strike. Oh, that one's hilarious. You can kill the Chosen in a single hit on the final missions. If they go and stand by the edge of their play area, you can just knock them into the abyss. But that is literally the only use of it. I suppose you can knock people out of cover, but I've never found a lot of use for that. Maybe if we have a bunch of action points we don't use. Yeah, I think Overcharge and Aftershock will both be useful. They synergize nicely. And one for KP as well. Covert, enemies have 60% smaller detection range against you. Flash Round. A shot that doesn't deal any damage but disorients target has a plus 25 aim bonus. 1 turn cooldown. That might be interesting because that essentially gives him a longer range option. But Shadow Step does not trigger Overwatch or Reaction Fire is just so much better. So Gravely Wounded, Vicky's out for 4 days, Stucky's out for 15 days. That's actually a big one. He got badly hurt. And some Ellyrium Cores, Data Cache, and Heavy Weapons Fragments. Good stuff. And we got a new scientist.
Hello, Commander.
Hello, Optimus. Okay, nice and simple this time. Good to get back into it. But that is going to do it for today. Thank you again for watching. I will try and get this one rendered and up soon. And always, I'll see you next time.